Alright boys, what's up? We're back here at the gym in the parking lot, and I was just sitting here for a little bit thinking about social media and how our perception has been shaped about what actually matters in the gym and outside, and everything that has to do with working out right and eating right and all those sorts of things. And I talked to so many dudes, so many people in the gym who just always end up, we have conversations about what we've been doing and what's been working and all these sorts of things. And a lot of times what I hear from these guys is just like, at least to me, I interpret it as they're just spinning their wheels. Whether it's from something they heard on social media or something a friend told them or whatever, some piece of advice about how to train hard or how to eat right or whatever, and all these things. And so many times, it's so often the case that all these videos on social media that people post about the new workout routine, the new diet, the new morning routine, the new everything, related to weightlifting, it's just meant to overcomplicate things. And whether it's to sell a product that they're pushing or to find an audience through not manipulation, but scarcity, saying you're not doing it right and I know how and here's how you can do it. I just think there's so much of that online, and so many people can get lost and just spin their wheels for so long. And I know this because that was me for like 6 years. I've been training for 8 years, and for the first 5 or 6 of them, I was always following the newest, fad, the trend, watching guys on YouTube, recreating what I see, how I see them train, all this and that. And dude, like, I'll just say this, like, the simpler you can make it, like the simpler you can make this shit, like, the better. Whether that's with training, whether that's with eating, whether that's with recovery, all these sorts of avenues that go into, training and trying to become fit and healthy. Just the simpler you can make something, and this has to do with everything in life, not just training or eating or anything, but everything that you do in life. The simpler that you can make it, the better you can wrap your head around it, just the more success you're just gonna have at the end of the day. That's just how it works. And it just is so tiring to see these dudes day in and day out come into the gym, and you'd look at them, and if you were looking at them from afar, you'd see them going into the gym thinking they're doing it right and all this and that. But years go by and they never change. They never actually do or actually accomplish anything. They end up looking the same. And I'm not throwing shade at anybody, but like, really, all you have to do is go into the gym, fucking train hard, like train your ass off. Like, I do it to the point personally where I literally, like, when I'm done with the set, I know that I gave it my absolute all. Like, I could not move that weight another inch. Whether that's me going past failure, where I'm not even able to do a full rep, I'm just doing like half reps or whatever, just trying to get as much juice out of the muscle that I can on every single set. Like, that's what has worked for me. When I cut out all the other bullshit, and all I think of as I'm going into a set is, fuck, like, let me actually give this my all and not be distracted by all these other sorts of factors that could play into my workout, like rest time, RIR, all these sorts of, technique sort of cues, all these things that I don't know, they're just such bullshit, honestly, because yeah, they might work for some people, but you're not some people, you're you. And the universal thing with all of us is that our muscles evolved to fucking get bigger after stress. The more stress you can put on a muscle, the bigger it's gonna grow, obviously up to a certain point. But just what I'll say this, long story short, just train fucking hard, eat good, whatever that is, whatever that means, to your goals, whether you're trying to get bigger, cut weight or whatever. That's how I made it. I made it simple in my head and in my world, and it just flowed and it just worked. And so that's what I'll say. But I'm about to head in for this chest day. I may end up showing you guys a couple exercises, maybe the pump after, we'll see. But those are just my 2 cents, because I've just been thinking about it a lot and trying to like post on social media. Like, it's just like I see more and more bull crap every day. So yeah, that's what it is. But let's get into it.